Hi guys, this is Raj here, the CEO of Ravi Patra Hair Industries, and today I'm here to basically review a brand called Bombshell Hair Extensions. So basically, this is just a friendly gesture of of collaboration and basically knowing each other well. Because what's happening, a lot of companies these days are also reviewing the manufacturers. So I've started a reverse trend where the manufacturers are also reviewing the brands, and since there's so much of quality issues with the hair coming from China and so much issues, so that's why we are also doing the brand reviews, because there are several problems in the market, and a lot of stylists, a lot of people, a lot of salon owners are very curious to know what is the manufacturer's opinion about all this quality. And right now I don't have the quality of the hair that people are supplying, but very soon I'm getting them also from the USA, UK and the European market, and we'll be doing the reviews right here. I'll also be taking the hair to my lab to actually see and show you people exactly what is that hair exactly made of, so that you people basically don't get cheated and lied to, because a lot of companies to me come and they complain that the China scammed us this way, China scammed us like this. I'm just really so fed up of the complaints, and I'm fed up of helping the clients, and basically and then some of the clients fight and this that. But I'm really very grateful that we also have a lot of great clients who are basically with us, the good clients. Otherwise, many clients they suffer the problem. Like recently, it happened with one of the companies in USA. They suffered from the China. We were helping them. Again, they had some baggage or some personal issues. This that they completely started fighting it with us. It was a very tough period for us as well, because I myself come to the office at 10. I go back at 3:30. Sometimes even early. I eat my lunch and I eat my food, and just relax with my friends, play golf, I do hundreds of other things. And so I've taken on these things a very hard way, a realistic way. I won't say the hard way, so that this entire problem of the market not being regulated goes away, and somehow we as a family are able to regulate this entire market. So that's why I'm doing this. So this company is Bombshell Hair Extension, one of the very prime companies in the handheld hair market. So I've heard the name of this company very well. I think they are doing good as far as I know, because I see a lot of stylists when you go over there. You see fine stylists. All these people come to know. But again, I have a lot of stylists who are not very happy about their quality. So I don't want to badmouth somebody, but I just want to say that they are not impressed with the quality. So I will use this language rather than saying something negative about anybody. Again, I like their branding. The branding is good, and the American people are just great at developing a branding. It's a creative country, and that is a main mastery. But at the same time, they should be showing that who is their manufacturer, and what is the regulation of the manufacturer, how regularized it is there, how standardized the manufacturer is there, what is the source quality, what is the bleaching science. Like Greatland shows that what is the bleaching science, you know, tells about the quality, and that's one of the pioneers, and we are basically then developing ourselves on the lines of those good manufacturers. These are all the very great colors, other mix highlights, and we are also basing our colors on the head journey based on these shades basically. So they match with our coloring, around 28, 30 colors match, and some of them are extras. So very soon we are coming up with an entire setup over here. So I'm not very sure what quality they are supplying, because it is nowhere given that what is the quality. And the other problem is that when you see any extension, for example, now I go to the eyes, it's nowhere given what is the hair ratio, because like this is a medium double drawn hair. You see the quality which is there. It's a medium double drawn hair that we make. It's very high quality hair, and you don't have the problem like the Chinese are doing the synthetic mix, and the shine is very unnatural. This is natural shine, and this has been conditioned again with Moroccan oil and Olaprex to basically not compromise on the quality. It's a very great product. So that's how we are doing basically, and the quality issues you don't have with us. So I again don't want to talk anything negative, but I'm basically very confused that this iTip extensions and whatever it is there, what quality is there? Is it full cuticle hair? Is it processed hair? Is it unprocessed hair? What is it? What do you stand for? So that is not explained at all over here, and though the colors look very good, and we are making similar colors, and we are selling around more than $1 million in the hand-dyed market. So, but I'm very confused. Like, what is this hair ratio, and what does your brand actually stands for? Is it the most high quality brand? Is it the most premium brand? Is it the most expensive brand? Do you have the the good manufacturer to help you out? So it's very confusing to me, and when I see this kind of scenario, a lot of the stylists also came to me and they're like, okay, we want to buy the hair, and of course I can't say no. We are an open market and anybody can approach anybody. So a few of the stylists, they got their entire colors done from us, and colors are going on very well. But again, I don't want to talk anything negative about anybody. I just want to tell that you can improve. Once you have a branding like that, and definitely you can do a lot. Definitely you can work a lot. You just need to collaborate with a good manufacturer and basically cause distribution. And if a company like this comes to me, I just sign a non-disclosure agreement with them and tell them, okay, I'm not going to tell anybody, and they partner up and they're doing their business great. I have my family, I have my company is my family, my staff is my family, and we are doing well, and we just want to help companies like this scale up their business, because once you have a name like that, you have spent years, and trust me, I know how difficult it is there. My sister also has one of the very large alcohol brands in Canada, so and how much struggle she had to go through last 15 years to build that. So that's how it is there, and but I seriously see a lot of potential in them. I see a lot of thing they can do. I'm very empathetic about the entire family of stylists. As it's the same way we are a family of manufacturers. Sorry, the workers with us that we call our family. I think these people are also their family, and this family needs a more better setup of the manufacturing of the quality, more transparency to actually show, because it's nowhere given here like this head type is what's the hair ratio, and what is the quality and what is there. There is just a branding. And basically, if you are in the cosmetic market, you just cannot make a brand without disclosing the manufacturer. Unfortunately, in the hair extension market, since it's unregulated market, anybody can just source the hair from any, even the baddest manufacturer who is just selling synthetic hair, non-remy mixed, this that. So non-remy is again want to tell that this is the hair made from the ball hair by acid processing, and the hair doesn't last more than 2-3 months. And after the silicone is washed away, that gets severely tangled and matted. So our hair is a single pony hair. This is collected from a single pony, and same side cuticle hair made from the raw virgin hair. That's how it is there. So again, if this company is a little bit more transparent, it's able to tell clearly, what is the quality of the hair, what is the hair ratio. They can do very well, and we can also make the hair for them. I just give an open offer to their CEOs, their team, that they can collaborate with us anytime. They can come to our office in India. They can sit with us. And the problems that they are maybe having with China and with other some substandard manufacturers, they will not have. And I really want to help them rather than be like other people on the internet, just badmouth somebody. Because there are many people there, even if they are not bad mouthing on the internet, they are just secretly doing it, because there's a entire thing of suing the person on the in USA market, so they are not very open about that. But many of these stylists now that they are going on the internet and bad mouthing the manufacturers. So we thought that let's just make a family where we can help each other, and let's make an ecosystem where we can transparently have a direct dialogue and we can help each other and not basically be an enemy. That you don't like a manufacturer, you go and fight with the manufacturer, and you bullshit and you go to another manufacturer. And this is where I like the Japanese, what the Japanese do. When they see the quality is great, they're able to work with the vendor. They're okay, we can invest $1 million to scale up, to standardize these things, and we can take the game ahead. I have a lot of Korean people who have collaborated with me. They have put their factories. I'm a 30% owner. They are 70% owner. I have got them the land leased, and now they are working with us. They are doing the electronics manufacturing, this, that. So everything is very great, and that's the kind of family relationship that we need to build, not on the premise of hate and dislike. If you see America, largely Canada, even Europe, it's a lot of negativity. People are talking, there's a lot of hate, a lot of comparison, and this is not the Indian culture where we come from, where we badmouth. Okay, you may be a millionaire, I may be a normal guy, a billionaire, but I will live my great life and I'm doing it. And yes, I'm also multi-millionaire, but I don't go around and boast and fight with people. Very recently, there was a woman from some other brand. She's telling, "Oh, you live next to a field and this, that." That's one of my apartments in the top societies in Noida, JP Sports City, a penthouse over there. And one side there's JP Resort, and the other side there is the Ranji Trophy Cricket Stadium, where basically the international teams practice, the national team and international team practice. So very highly esteemed there. I have a farmhouse, I have other lands, this, that. A lot of things I just don't want to boast about. A helicopter also, don't want to boast about all those things. It makes me feel bad to even talk about all those things, because just be grateful and just not basically upset the other people about the life that you have, and then those people are upset. I'm a very empathetic person. I don't like to upset anybody, and even the entire thought of me basically trying to tell somebody, hey, I'm like this, I drive like this, it upsets me. So that's not the person that we are. That's not the company. We really want to help brands like this scale up their business, give them the good hair, help their stylists, and so that we are basically able to transform American lives. So that is what we are committed towards. I really wish you all the best, and my blessings and my regards are there with you. You can anytime reach me as a owner. My sales team is there. We are ready to help you, ready to collaborate, always ready to help you, and always there to be by your side. So take care. I wish you all the best. Have a great day. I hope America is coming great out of the recession that the coronavirus has caused, and that's why I tell them never to trust the Chinese. Always work with the good people, not bad mouthing anybody, just telling the real facts, how exactly the things have to be there. If you focus on these exact points, these exact 10 things over there, these 10 steps, you will scale up the business. That's what I'm committed to, and that's why I'm here as your friend. Thank you. Take care of yourself. My best regards.